Hi everyone, I'm going to be showing you how to create your social media portfolio, and you'll be continuing to develop this as we go through the course. So what I'd like you to do is go into your UMN student email address. Minnesota email is actually through Gmail, so it's a Google app, so you have access, as you may already know, to other Google applications. Once you're inside your email, I want you to click on this area here, and you will see that there are different Google apps that I can use there. I have sites already listed there because it's one that I use frequently. If you don't see sites, you may have to click more and then search for it. If you still don't see it, you may have to click even more and then scroll down until you find sites. So I'm going to go ahead and click on that, and then I can go ahead and create a new website. You want to go over to the left and click on Create, and then you'll need to name your site. So this will need to be a unique name to you. You can't just put in social media portfolio, otherwise it will give you the error message that that name is already taken. So I'm just going to put my last name. You can change this later if you'd like. And then browse the gallery for some templates to use. So you can see here I have different options of different templates that are official templates from the University of Minnesota that I can choose, or I can go into the public area here and choose some different templates this way as well. So go ahead and find one that you like. Now be careful with these because many of them are very busy, as you can see. If there's a lot of information there, like say I choose this one here, it may have a lot of information on that template that you don't need and will actually make your site kind of chaotic. So I would either suggest choosing a blank template, one of the University of Minnesota templates, or one that's a little bit more plain. So I'm going to actually choose one of the University of Minnesota ones. I'm going to select this one. Scroll down and click Select. Then I want to scroll down and select a theme. So I'll click here, and you can choose from any of these themes to kind of personalize your site. The themes may be a little bit adjusted to go with the template if you're choosing one of the University of Minnesota templates, but I'm going to choose this one, and then I'm going to click Create, and it will create my site. So your social media portfolio is actually going to be a website, and the different areas of the portfolio, or the different things you're going to be highlighting in your portfolio, are going to be categorized, and those categories are each going to be a separate web page that consists your entire website. So now you can see that I have a home page. This will be my home page, and I can continue to add pages as well as edit existing pages. So before we edit this existing page, I'd like to add some additional pages. Before we do that, we'd like a sidebar on the side here so that your viewers can access the different pages of your site. So in order to create a navigation sidebar, you're going to click on More up in the upper right. Scroll down to Edit Site Layout, and then along the top you're going to click Sidebar, and that will enable a sidebar along the side there. Okay, I'm going to click Close. Now it says your changes have been saved. Always check to ensure that your changes are saved as you go along, because if you do a lot of editing and you forget to save, that is going to pose a problem for you. Often Google will save it automatically for you. Check to see if there's a save button that you need to click on though. Okay, this is automatically saved for me, so I'm going to click on Close. Now I have a sidebar and I can continue to add pages. So what I'd like you to do is you're going to need at least 5 pages in your social media portfolio to start with. You're going to need a home page, so you can either call that home or you can rename it to main. If you're interested in doing that, I'll show you how to do that. I want you to have an About Me page, a social networking profiles page, a digital storytelling project page, and a social media literacies page. And I'll explain to you how you're going to be developing each of those individual pages in more detail in the coming weeks. So first, in order to add another page, I'm going to go up to the upper right, and I'm going to click on this button here that says New Page. So I'll click on that, and I can name my page. My next page is going to be About Me. And then I just click Create. Now when it opens a new page for you, it's going to be in the editing mode, so you can start to add content if you'd like. You can add text, you can insert images, links, lots of different things there. And then once you do that, you'll click Save. Now as you're creating your portfolio or your website, you may not want to add content right away. You may just want to set up your pages. So just go ahead and click Save when it opens in the editing mode, and then add your next page. So go up to the upper right again, click on New Page. My next page is going to be Social Networking Profiles. And then I'm going to click Create. Again, it's going to open in editing mode in case I want to add content. I don't at this time, so I'm just going to click Save. I'm going to create another page. This page is going to be Digital Storytelling Project. The Digital Storytelling Project is going to be introduced next week, so you don't have to worry about that at this time. Just create the space or the page for it. I'm going to click on Create. It's going to open in edit mode, and I'm just going to click Save. And then I need one more page, so I'm going to click on the New Page button again. My final page is going to be Social Media Literacies. And again, we'll be talking about those social media literacies, what I mean by that, in the coming weeks. Click on Create. Click on Save as it's in the editing mode. And now you have all of your pages over on the left-hand side. You can see there you have a home page, About Me, Digital Storytelling Project, Social Media Literacies, Social Networking Profiles, and then at the bottom there's a site map. Now we can get rid of this sub-page here. So if I click on that, that's a sub-page under each of the main headings. I can go to More and then delete that page. You won't be needing that. So this is how you'll start. Now in order to edit pages, as you already have them, all you do is go up and click on the little button here that as you hover your mouse over the little pencil, it'll say Edit Page. So it's like if I click on that, now because this is a template, you can see that I do have some information. I can remove that or change that. I'm going to rename this page Main. Now after you have your pages created, the content that you add, I'm going to guide you on that, but exactly how you put that content together, the terms that you use, how you want to arrange things is all completely up to you, okay? I'm going to click Save. And now you can see how you can create your pages, add pages, amend content, and all of that on your Google site. One more thing that I'd like you to change before you stop for this week is click on More, go down and click on Manage Site, and then over on the left click on Sharing and Permissions. By default, when you create a new Google site or new Google website, you'll see here that anyone can find and edit your pages. You want to change that. You want to make it so that other people can find your content, but that they can't edit. Only you can edit. So I'm going to click on Change. And then I'm going to say anyone with a link can access. We will need the link to your social media portfolio. Later, if you'd like, after this class is over, you can change that to private, or you could even delete the site if you're not interested in having this any longer. But then make sure that as you scroll down, it says anyone can view. Not anyone can edit, only view. And then click on Save. Very good. So that is how you create. I can click here to go back to the main page. This is how I'd like you to create your social media portfolio to start using Google Sites.